Good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Tyler and I am 8 years old. And when I grow up, I want to be an inventor. I don't remember how I became deaf, but my mum and dad told me that when I was a tiny baby, I got bacterial meningitis. I was flown to Brisbane by the Royal Flying Doctors, driven in an ambulance with the lights and sirens, and taken to the Mars Children's Hospital. And 8 weeks later, I was 6 months old and ready to go home after just one more test. My mum tells me that people put big headphones on my ears and played all kinds of sounds, but I couldn't hear any of it. And that's when we met Dr. Bauerwen. Dr. Bauerwen told us about the most amazing place that would teach me to listen and speak. He told us about Hear and Say, and that's when Hear and Say changed my life. There are so many things that I can do, just like all of you, that without Hear and Say would not have been possible. Some of my favourite things to do are watching movies. My favourite movies are the Marvel movies. Captain America is my favourite hero. I love to play Minecraft. I'm learning to play the guitar at the moment, and one day I would love to be in a band. I love listening to music, especially in the car on the way to school, cranked up so loud you can hear it outside the car. My favourite song at the moment is Keith Urban's Days Go By. I like dancing on Saturdays. My mum plays the music so loud when we have to do our boring jobs. And Rowley Mackenzie, Mum and I dance around the house like crazy people. I play golf. I love riding my dirt bike. I really enjoy swimming and football. And this year I have started doing the triathlons. I really enjoy triathlons. I don't really like the running part, but I like the swimming and riding. This year, Mum has entered me into the Julia Creek Triathlon and the Townsville Triathlon, the Townsville Hero Run, and the Charles Towers Fun Run. They've all been really good fun. My favourite sound of all is really hard to explain, but it's the sound that a racing car makes as it goes past you at its full speed. I absolutely love that sound. It's like it makes my body shake. It's so loud and so exciting. There's good and bad things about having cochlear implants. One of the good things is when I'm cranky with Mum and Dad, or my brother or sister are really annoying me, and I don't want to listen to them anymore. I can just take my ears off and they can't nag me anymore. Dad says he wishes he could turn his ears off too sometimes, so Mum can't nag him. Some of the bad things about them is that I have lost them quite a few times. Dad tells me one time when I was a baby, I was sitting in a trolley at Woolies and my cochlear got stuck to a shelf as we went past. Apparently it took a really long time to find it. Another time Mum took me shopping and I was running through the clothes racks, which I used to do all the time. Anyway, I lost my cochlear. Dad had to come home and coordinate a search of the Browns Plains shopping centre. We looked for hours. Dad was a bit cranky when we got back to the car, and I found it on the seat. When he was putting my seatbelt on. Boy, I guess I lose my ears a lot. Another bad thing about them is that they are not waterproof. We've lost count how many times my ears have gotten wet. Don't tell, hear and say, but my cochlears have been in the toilet, the bath and the bottom of the swimming pool. My cousin Emmy saved them from the lake one time when we were camping. But the worst was this one time when we were fishing at the river and Mum accidentally knocked one of my cochlears off my head into the river. She was so upset, I was upset, but my nanny saved the day. She hopped in the river and searched the bottom and found it for me, in amongst the dirt and rocks. And other gross stuff. Nanny was my hero that day. The Hear and Say Centre really have been wonderful for me and my family. Because of Hear and Say, I get to go to a normal school and play with my friends. Without the Hear and Say Centre, all the deaf kids in Queensland wouldn't be able to listen and speak, and I wouldn't be able to come up here and talk to all you tonight. So my mum, my dad, my family, and I would like to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, Hear and Say, you truly are amazing, and thank you to all of you for being here tonight and helping to give the gift of sound to children, just like me.
That was excellent. You got to take a bow now. You got to take a bow.
Thank you. Wasn't that beautiful, Tyler? Thank you so much. There were a few tears in the audience. That was just very beautiful, and lots of laughter too. I think you could be a public speaker when you get bigger. And you know the other thing I thought? You're lucky. Tonight it's a Saturday night, which means you will get to dance when the band comes on, because you did say you dance on Saturdays. Please, another round of applause for Tyler and his dad. Thank you.